Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Batistuta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And this is Pele. Chooses to go back. Threads one in. Lahm gets into a good position. And this is Hazard. And he's gone backward here. Shot could be on. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Well, now that's another chance!
Serbia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Hazard. Hazard. Still goalless. This one is having a shot! Mbappe could move up a gear here. And this is Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, it's come to nothing. That's travelling a long way. Lahm. Now it's Hazard. He's found the way through. Lahm has it in a wide position. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance to deliver. And a chance! And he's gone direct here. It's just beyond his reach. Belletti. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Pele. And it's Hazard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hazard. Neatly clipped into space. Luis Suarez! Goal! Serbia! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
And the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. Belletti. Cruyff. And here's Hazard. Played out wide. Beckenbauer. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. Well timed. Excellent interception. Cruyff. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So it's back to business.
Serbia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Hazard. Costa Curta, who's on a run down the left wing. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pele. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Lahm. And it's Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Lahm. Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Serbia! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Serbia, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides,
number
actually.
23.
Serbia get themselves into the lead.
Number 11.
Ronaldinho.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's certainly onside here. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a loose ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Up he goes! It's in! Two to the good! And they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion... Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Thuram. Serbia perhaps contemplating their next change here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lizarazu picks it up out wide. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lizarazu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ronaldinho, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. And shifted it to the flank. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. Nice interception, well timed. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. Lizarazu. Now that looks a decent ball. Works it forward. Batistuta might just make this. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. And it's Baggio. Oh, super ball. It's Ronaldinho! Long ball looking to counter. Guti. Now it's Aubameyang. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Ronaldinho. Serbia looking to pass their way through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pelé. And now the breakaway. And it's Ribéry. And Baggio. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look...
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Lam. And here's Suarez. It's Neymar! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer goes on a charge down the left. And the flag has stayed down. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Serbia presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Saliba gets good distance on it. And here's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hazard. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Hazard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Azar. Back into the middle. And it's Cruyff. Pelé. Maldini cuts out the pass.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Doku did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chooses to go crossfield. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Luis Suarez. Look at this great chance! Fernando Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer. And it's Lahm.
Such good technique.
Lahm. Oh, important interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Azar. And it's Lahm. Pelé. Now Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that goes for a shot! That's a little off target. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's got... Can he finish? Off the post! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Serbia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, that had the making. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Serbia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And we're underway again.
Serbia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution.
Shoots! It's there! Italy are back in business. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Engages Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Smoothly does it. Doku, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Italy looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe, shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Pedri. And he's well positioned here.
Serbia really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Cruyff.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Serbia.
Baggio ready to try one.
Neymar.
This is the sort of thing he
23,
craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 8, Pele. Number 13, Hazard.
And that's a big chance! Goal, Serbia! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ronaldinho. And he's on his... and the shot! In for the pieces! Edmilson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. That's good play. Beckenbauer. And that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. He is through here. It's a threatening ball. And pull it! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Can he get it through? Yamal. I think we're just about done here. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Italy really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ribéry.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Threads
time.
one in. Gullit receives it in a good position here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Not a lot we need to say about that. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, terrible pass. And the finish! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. So, I guess 7th time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, shooting chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
It's Luis Suarez! Good steal, he just read it. Alvarez. Out to the right. Hulk picks it up out wide. Pele. Lam. Lam. Oh, that is a nice touch. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Looking to play him in. And it's Muller. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kostic gets into some space. Rice.
Kawasaki Frontal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And this is... and he shoots! And he comes up trumps again.
Suarez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Cruyff! Kawasaki Frontale are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hulk. Muller. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hernandez. And it's Kostic. And it's Kostic. And this is Muller. Now it's Alvarez. Pele. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. He is through here. Takes aim. Up he goes! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Alvarez. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's a throw-in. Maldini. Serbia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hazard. Oh, good spread. Hazard. He has a look up. Chance to deliver. Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cruyff. Lizarazu. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Serbia have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Serbia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Alvarez. Hulk. And it's Muller. Rice. And it's Conte. Pele. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Strokes it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Pele. Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital. Alvarez. Serbia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Kante simply refused to be outdone there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Alvarez. Number 9, number 19, Thomas Muller. Coming on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 13,
Brilliantly cut out.
Number
So,
10,
Jim, what are you thinking?
Mbappe.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kostic. Serbia still have the cards to affect this game. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Gnabry. Played into the middle. Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Opts to play it back. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And here's Haaland.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lam. Ribéry, he's in a great position here. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, give it away. Rice. Now Mbappe. Now it's Kostic. Some resolute defending there. Bullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ribéry. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. And it's Gnabry. Roberto Baggio.
Added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe, over to the left. Swung over. And it's Gnabry. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. Serbia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father...